In this lesson, I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Possibly Ground Zeroes as well, we'll see. How I did it was starting to play Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and then later on I downloaded from Steam because I bought a package. You got both Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes in a Steam bundle. And then I did some research, and it's recommended you start with Ground Zeroes and then play The Phantom Pain. At the beginning of the game, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain is on the hospital, been in a coma. And when I played Ground Zeroes, it explained how that happened. So it's like watching the sequel before the first movie. So there seems to be some kind of problem with the audio. See if I can fix it. Do this. Back. See if we can get the audio to work. Okay, you know. So I finally found the problem with the game sound.
down there is outside the mission area.
Caution, you are about to leave the mission area. Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire at will.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
That's the target.
Analysis complete. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, how are you back on your feet so quickly? There's a non-smoking ward. Boss, if I listened to everything the doctors said, I'd probably die in here. No point waking up after 9 years for that. Well, having you out of that bed makes things a little easier. Things are looking worse. Go on. They found out about you waking up, and the man on fire picked this time to wake up too. We'll have to move forward ahead of schedule. Miller already has the preparations underway. We'll have to wake up your neighbor too. So he's not. He seems awake now. No. Well, he's not actively conscious yet, at least. He was a doctor too. In his mind, that past no longer exists. Your past is his past now. He's going to be your phantom, not some simple diversion. He'll act as the new big boss, and the act just isn't for Cypher. He'll be your face on the world stage until the time comes for your resurgence. You make it sound easy. We've been busy over the last 9 years. His altered state of consciousness has helped us implant powerful suggestions through induced hypnagogia. He's experienced all your missions on record and shares all your knowledge and experience to make him believe that he is the one true big boss. No one around him will doubt that he's the big boss they know. So, is he the real big boss or a stand-in? What does that mean to him? Nothing. The human brain is capable of many illusions. Of pain, of the future. What happens from here depends on his skill. You can vouch for that. He was always the best man we had. But 9 years ago in that helicopter, he threw himself between you and the blast. In that moment, the man you knew died. He died protecting you. And now, by becoming you, he protects you again. This is just a detour in his journey to hell. And don't forget, it's what he wanted. He's in his dog days now. It's not just him. We'll be putting the people in this hospital in the line of fire. They'll be your shield and necessary diversion to buy us some time. And you? I'll be right by his side. Can you keep it up? It's a hell of a lie. It won't be a lie. I won't know his secret either. I'll believe that he's the real big boss. I'll have no conscious knowledge of you. Where's the lie in that? Self-hypnosis. It's nothing new in my line of work. Manipulating memories, the past. But that's not all. When the time is right, I need to remember that you're the real boss. In a world, it's double think. In this year, 2 + 2 = 5. And I want you to do the same. Right. His bodyguard? Correct. It won't be long before this hospital comes under attack. We'll wake him up right away, but he won't be back to full health in time. You'll need to take him through his final paces. Yeah. I want to see his face again. All right, John. I've never forgotten you in these 9 years, but I have to forget you now. Adam, I'm counting on you. What's up? About the 1972 project. Les Enfants Terribles. You never did like the French. All that Catherine the Great aristocratic pompousness gets to me, that's all. Palace talk. They can keep it. Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That madness Zero started. Or the start of his madness. You found out something new? The plan itself was abandoned in '76. ATGC dismantled the project, and their account with DARPA was closed. So I was worried about what happened to you. Your sons. They're no sons of mine. And they're sure as hell not me. Just a bunch of cells grown in a lab? What they are is much sicker than that. Well, Zero doesn't think so. Eva doesn't either. To them, those boys are your clones. They're you, down to the last hair. And? The first boys were raised free range, like we thought. Both of them. David has never left the States, but the other, Eli, has disappeared. Might as well call it abandoned. They're through with him. Where is he? He was in England, Zero's home ground. Apparently, he traveled to Africa after that, but that's where he escaped from Zero's care. Just like that. Why? Who knows? Maybe he found out about his birth. If he's alive, he'd be 11 or 12 by now, old enough to think and act for himself. So he might still be alive? On his own, there? I wouldn't bet on it. John, if he is alive, what's the plan?
I have nothing to say to him. Treat him like a human being, just another person.
Boss, this war business you and Miller started. Since the industry spread out to the PFs, it may have a favorable influence on Cypher. To a ruler, an everlasting enemy is convenient. By directing the public's animosity outside his borders, he could unify their frame of mind. Guns for hire continue the war, then enrich the economy with their spoils. War as a business will become a permanent tool for manipulating the public mind. A new business model. You might even call it a war economy. Before long, Cypher, or rather the Patriots, will be drawn to this. Probably only a few decades before it takes hold. It's not far off at all. Still no leads on Zero. We don't even know whether he's still alive. But the protocol he put in motion's making steady progress. Every day, SIGINT's web covers a little bit more of the globe. Total information control. Big Brother Zero. And it'll happen before anyone even realizes. I don't like it. You're the big brother of the battlefield. You've earned a firm grip on the world's military power. But soon, Zero will have nations in his. He'll erase the Cold War, all war from people's minds, and with it the world's borders. Zero's will, his influence, will be unleashed, with nothing to stem the tide. When that happens, opposition will no longer match the lines on the map. And boss, with no borders left, what difference can we make? War will have lost any true meaning to the world. Just one more gear keeping the wheels of economy turning. Another product bearing down the capitalist conveyor belt. The future your friend Miller wanted. That's all there is in store. Perhaps it's already too late. But human will should only be handed down and nurtured by human hands. It can't be entrusted to the system. Especially not that soulless phantom that Zero's left in his wake. No matter what happens, we'll have to fight someday to reclaim our truth. Until next time, Big Boss. Someone has successfully struck at Zero. Since Zero's using a private network, we get information, but we have no way to trace his location. That means the details are still fuzzy at this point, but apparently some new bioweapon was used. As soon as he noticed the dip in his vital signs, he had his stomach pumped and even underwent blood dialysis. But he didn't fully recover. Ironically, if Zero kept more company, he'd have been safe. Since the incident, his speech and actions have been getting more unhinged by the day. He's probably been rushed to another safe house for intensive care. But the location is a complete mystery. That's the way he operates. He went to incredible lengths to make sure his great escape went unnoticed. So far, I know at least Langley and the Pentagon were involved. He had a blackout triggered in New York to disrupt the transportation and information grids, and at least 2 submarines were sighted off the coast. The personnel involved were working off a cover story. Naturally, the White House was fed the same thing. The project is buried under a pile of dummy ops and backup plans stretching across multiple organizations. It's safe to say not one of the people involved knew what they were moving or to where. All top secret, no trail, no leads. He's living up to his name as usual. Only this time, even I can't find him. Now, the only record of his location lies within the Cypher AI that was at the heart of the escape plan. And that's closed off, with its data sealed away in a secret location. Skullface was able to put together this assassination attempt, but even he can't possibly know where Zero is now. I'll keep searching, but when you're up against he who controls information, it's gonna be a long battle. Boss, it was Anderson after all. That's right, the man who went by SIGINT during Operation Snake Eater. Following Zero's disappearance, he's taken over command of Cypher. Well, to be precise, the AI he oversees has. The idea to have an AI act for Zero came about in '74, when the data from the mammal pod penetrated NORAD. Clearly, an AI couldn't be allowed to make its own decisions. So they would take away its ability to act, and instead create a specialized system in which the AI, bound by specific rules, filters the massive amounts of data it collects before passing it on to people, subtly guiding their decision-making. A system of the people, by the people, for the people. So they began researching how to do it. DARPA apparently brought Strangelove on board to head it up. She was forced out after a certain incident. The direction of the project and any trace of her existence was scrubbed after her departure. Before Zero lost consciousness as his condition worsened, he left instructions for Anderson, through a cutout, of course. Zero went out of his way to hide your location in order to keep you safe. This meant sacrificing his own protection. It was the only way to ensure you could stand alone as your own man. Here I am, the only link between you and the world that's passing you by. I'm your last connection now. This was Zero's last request, his will. Once you're awake, we need to discuss the best way to ensure your safety. Oh, and they've got a name for Anderson's AI project. It's called the Patriots. It's all about ensuring that the concepts driving society appears the same in the mind of each person in that society. About maintaining the identity of the individual, and yet having that individual willingly make up part of the whole. I guess it's fitting to call that patriotism. Creating a united world. Zero's will is already fading into a shadow of what it once was. Systems, guidelines, rules, laws. When you take a mentality and fix it in a solid shape, put it out there in the hands of people, it can only begin to decay. No mentality can last forever. When the body dies, the will dies with it.
Huh?
Over here.
Hello?
Not there. Here.
Huh?
Thank you for coming. Please.
You're...
Is it that odd? I suppose the cuffs have gotten a bit loose. Although, truth be told, I have been spending more time in pajamas as of late.
No, nothing.
The tie, perhaps. Not the most fashionable pattern, I admit.
No, it is very nice.
How sweet. Will you take a little brandy? You're hardly underage, after all.
No, thank you.
Please, sit. Pacifica Ocean.
What?
Ah, yes. You've already begun. Not bad. A schoolgirl through and through. Even he won't suspect otherwise. Here you are.
Thank you. I heard you were sick?
Poppycock. I just like to take a little time off work.
You?
You must feel that way sometimes.
Well...
Anyway, I could hardly greet my first guest from that damned bed.
I
missed my chance to catch you snoring.
Now I'm twice as glad I got ready in time. Drink before it gets cold. English breakfast tea. All I have, I'm afraid. There were 8 candidates before you, meaning you will be the 9th Paz Ortega Andrade.
What happened to the others?
They're in the next room. They've been taking it easy these past few months.
They...
Do you see any windows here?
No?
I've gotten used to it, this life. I am who I am, after all, and I've had my fill of cursing this bloody dungeon. Excuse me. But I can't help sometimes wishing I could see the stars. What should I do?
Well, you could go outside, go up to the roof, wait for the clouds to pass. You would have a view of Manhattan, and a pretty one too. But once the wind blows and the clouds pass, you can look up and see a sky full of stars, even here.
You've had a hard time getting to where you are.
Yes.
Sewer rats lead better lives. I know. Extreme training, starvation, days spent without sleep. Abandoned, hurt, and all but killed in every way imaginable. Some of your compatriots died. Others betrayed you, left you for dead. And you did the same to them. But through it all, you survived, and you alone made it here. Just look at you. I can see everything you've been through.
Yes.
Consider this mission a reward for the mountain you've climbed.
Thank you.
Yes, well, you know what's next.
Yes.
And you are prepared?
Yes.
I believe you. That ever so slight tan. Not the type you'd get on the West Coast. If I didn't know better, I'd say you really did grow up around the equator. But it runs deeper than that. One look at you, and I see a wide-eyed student yearning for peace. Born and raised in Central America. I can see it all. How much preparation have you done?
A little.
You'll be perfect for this, to strike back at Snake. I'll share everything I know about him. But you mustn't forget who you're dealing with. If he were to get the better of you, well, I deeply regret having put you in that position. But beyond that, I'm putting my life in your hands.
You can trust me, Cypher.
None of my friends call me that. Tea's gone cold. Shall I make some more?
I know we are the only ones here. There's no one in the other room.
And how do you know that?
You said I was your first guest.
Oh, I haven't had this much fun in quite a while. All right, then.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is Hell's Kitchen, 10th Avenue. He is undergoing treatment there.
Not exactly Hyde Park.
His medical needs keep him from moving around. That is why he summoned me there. The other residents are of varying race and ages, but in reality, all 40 units are Cypher personnel. It took him 10 years to replace the original occupants. He's got places like this all over the world.
No better place to hide a needle than a stack of needles.
Zero is on the top floor. A room with no windows and no doors. Even the elevator does not reach it. Officially, the floor does not exist. The only access is by a secret staircase 1 floor down. Room 702.
Shades of World War II.
Nobody realizes the entire building is a setup. People go in and out all day. But they're all Cypher. The building blends right in with the rest of the city. They disseminate rumors that a gang operates out of the building. That keeps most outsiders away. And most of them are there as security in case of an emergency. But even they don't know what they're really protecting. Foot traffic, goods coming in and out, phone lines, water and sewage. It is all monitored remotely by satellite and cameras inside and out. Should he need it, there is a sealed-off water conduit that can be used to escape to the Hudson River and from there to the sea. But from the outside, it is just another building. A perfect disguise.
So the Major believes zero suspicion equals total security. Very bold. It's just the kind of ruse I'd expect from him. So long as no one's suspicions are aroused, you could hide there forever. On the other hand, if someone figures it out, there are dozens of ways in. And he's so paranoid about information slipping out, no one involved has the full picture. That ignorance is a weakness, the downfall of a need-to-know system. The pitfalls are clear. Circumventing them will be simplicity itself.
You hate him, don't you?
Hate? He never left me to die. I owe him my life. I'm bound to repay the favor. Any way I can. But that's not what you really want to know. What you want to know is, do I hate Big Boss? I don't hate the man. I do deserve a little more of his gratitude. But he probably has no idea who I am. So you see, I have no reason to hate him at all. I mean to have my revenge against Zero. It's not petty hatred or resentment. Nothing so personal. Even the hottest lava eventually cools, becoming a mountain. And that mountain becomes the land. Scalding steam comes back down as rain, forming rivers, draining into the sea. It's then that nature's order sets in. Now I'm merely a part of that cycle. Just like Zero. And you. And Big Boss.
Don't do it!
That lava, that vengeance, is already set as stone. Too late to change things now.
Don't kill him!
The choice is not mine to make.
Please, let Big Boss live!
Proceed.
Please!
Give her the shot already! Hold her still.
It's me. Ocelot. It's been quite a while. Yeah, I'll say. Took a lot longer for you to surface than I expected, Major. I wasn't planning on coming back at all, but I had no choice. Well, after the Caribbean. My hunch was proven right. You wouldn't believe who was behind it. Oh, I have an idea. How did you respond? Immediate disinformation campaign. Most bought into the story, but not everyone. It was quite an incident, after all. I couldn't cover everything, but I did hide the fact that Snake survived, and that should buy us some time. Where is he? En route to an old foxhole of mine. A base in the British sovereign area of Cyprus. The military hospital at Dikelia? Ava's leading the operation. Ava? Following your orders? Funny, isn't it? That we should all reunite like this. This is an emergency. Otherwise, I sure as hell would... Yes, I don't expect you to bury the hatchet between us. Something simply won't ever happen. Even I can appreciate that. You too can only bear to speak with me from time to time. That's fine. But I don't want Snake to die. Surely we can come together on that. There are so few men I can turn to. And you're number one, Ocelot. Keep him hidden. Keep him safe. But I'll stay where I am and leave the rest to you. That's how he'd want it too. Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise? Where I am, where he goes, it makes no difference. All that matters is getting him the very best treatment and security. The latter being where you come in. Will he wake up? And if so, when? I have absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting. So please, watch over him. This location, it's safe. No one will find him. And if they try, I will deal with them. The information must be suppressed. Which is what you do best. Guess you're still at the top of your game, huh? Anything but. I'm sick, Ocelot. Donald's taken over a great deal. He'll be handling this situation from here on as well. Though I wish it weren't so. This will probably be the last time you and I speak. So, you won't say no, will you? I have no choice. Thank you. Save your thanks. One more thing. A proposition. Yes. I've prepared a ruse of sorts. One I imagine you'll quite like. What is it? You could say I've made another Snake. Major? I'm not talking about the children. A mental copy.
His phantom, if you like.
I don't understand.
You will when you get to Cyprus. I've set the ball in motion, but the rest is in your hands. You're good at this kind of thing. The best. I need you on this.
If it's in his best interests.
I assure you, it is. Look after Snake. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever known. Yes, it's me. You weren't in hospital long. I had trouble finding you.
Where is he?
Safe. But in the same state as when you last saw him. We've had our misunderstandings, you and I. But as you've made clear, our relationship is strictly business. Therefore, I will limit this conversation to the business at hand. Please understand that I don't dislike you. Not inherently.
Where is Snake?
Now. Settle down, or I'll have to hang up. And then you never hear from me again. Do you understand? First, about your boss. I had him moved once he was stabilized. I'm sure it came as quite a shock to you when you woke up. You'll have to forgive me.
I told him to stop putting me under.
Surely you understand. Specialized medical treatment in places like that can be positively nightmarish. We couldn't have left him there forever. And to be honest, I wasn't entirely comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't take it the wrong way. Anyone looking for him would be looking for you. He needed to be as far from you as possible. In fact, I'm still not sharing his location, even now. Problems could arise. So instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction to a network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss. I'm sure he's mentioned him before. He knows Snake's location. More than any man alive, I trust him with this sort of thing. Keeping secrets, or men in the dark. He's known Snake quite a while. 10 years longer than you. Kazuhira, I don't care if you don't trust me, but I require your absolute trust in him on this. Snake will be brought back into this world, however long it takes. Understood? The only reason we're having this conversation is because you still have a role to play. Which brings me to the next issue. What happens after he regains consciousness? When Snake wakes up, and he will, he'll need your help again. So when he does, I promise you'll be the first to know. The code phrase will be, V has come to. I'll then mobilize all the necessary parties. Think of it as an overture to a prologue. Until then, do what you like. Just be ready when the time comes. But you don't need me to tell you that, do you? I know it's been hard on you too. But I can't imagine you're willing to just walk away.
What are you talking about? If what you're saying is true, then this is like wrapping a rope around your own neck and throwing it over a branch. What's your play in all this?
This is for Snake. So that he survives.
Edward, I can see you backstage there. Remember, you have to turn on your microphone, the camera. So this time, actually, I was muted. So I had this Alt, no, FN F4, not Alt F4, FN F4. Video games. Turn on the microphone. Like, or if I'm getting things done away from the game on, I put it on. Could you turn on the volume of your TV, please? Thanks. So, how you been?
Been good. Yeah, I was just going through my emails. I'd say, okay, I'll just do my stuff till whatever you got to do, and that
Okay,
gives.
yeah. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5 before you do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing Far Cry Primal on PS4.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was playing that last night. Fun game. Yeah, you can capture
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the kitchen, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be right back. If you want to do some catch beginners, middles, or enders, you can do that when I'm gone. If you want to promote your channel,
All right.
not other people's channel, but yours, okay?
Just mine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I do have a YouTube channel. I also have a Rumble channel. See, if y'all like to go ahead and subscribe to it, go for it. Rumble, subscribe to that too. I haven't really been active on it. Don't ask why. Long story. I don't want to go into the details. But if you guys want to subscribe to my Rumble channel, it's Edward the Trash Talker. That's Rumble. We can. Yeah, just subscribe to that. YouTube, it's Getting Trash with Edward. That's the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Like, do both. Like, comment. Watch the videos. That really helps it. And check it out. And yeah, that's about it. So anyway, so that's all pretty much it. But yeah, my spare time, I play video games. I have a PS4. Actually bought one at Steel Collectibles for $120. Really good deal. I got some pretty good games. But one of the ones I've been playing Far Cry Primal. That's a really good game. I've been playing Madden 16. I just started playing Madden 17. Those are fun games. I got Creed Rise to Glory, Batman Arkham Knight. I got MLB, I think it's 18 to show. I got 20 to show. I got some wrestling games. I got WWE 2K18 Deluxe Edition. I got Injustice 2, Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition, and I just got GTA 5 for the PS4. So I got a lot of good games. So I don't have a PS5, but I'd invest in a PS5 if it played all the games. But if it doesn't play all the games, then for me it isn't worth it. But everyone has their opinions and their what they like, and that's cool. I'm not gonna get involved much with that. So anyway, that's about it. But anyway, yeah. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rumble, like, comment, watch some of the videos. People like, yeah, and then there you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back.
All right.
I was reading in Genesis before.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading
What you're reading?
Colossians. I was doing Colossians.
Colossians. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm about to next. I'll read the
Last
last.
time you were able to almost 100% quote 1 John 1:9.
Yeah. If we confess
You're
our
getting
sins,
there. So
no group to confess our sins.
if you're working to memorize a verse, a lot of times it starts with remembering it a little bit, where you can quote maybe 2/3 of it, 1/3.
Yeah.
Let's say you start memorizing a verse and you're looking to have it down pat and be able to quote it.
Yeah.
And you try. At first, you might be able to quote 1/3 of it. Later on, maybe 2/3, and eventually,
Yeah.
3/3.
Yeah.
100%, meaning 100%. Yeah.
I know it's sort of like if we confess our sins, there's something about something with unrighteousness of our something with our righteousness of our sins, like wash for our unrighteousness of our sins.
If we confess our sins,
Got that
He is
part.
faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
There's something with unrighteousness of sins.
Yeah.
I got about maybe 1/3 of it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, around 1/3.
Yeah.
So, how's work and everything?
Oh, it's good. Not bad. We were slammed crazy yesterday. It was so busy. We were swamped. Everybody's coming in. That's we're supposed to get some big storm in Saturday, from what I've heard. I don't think it's. I mean, they panic over nothing. It's like, what? They think something's gonna happen? I'm like, okay, whatever. They want to be prepared. I get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's pretty cold here. I took off my. I wear multiple layers typically, usually.
Oh.
You could call it overdress.
Yeah.
For my preference and circumstances, overdressing.
Right.
It's not overdressing. Contrasted to what other people are doing, how much those other people will be overdressing.
Right.
For my preferences, it's
right.
Perfect, you could say.
Well, yeah, you want to be warm, so
So I had another shirt over this, and I'm wearing sweatpants. I had a pair of jeans over there, biker's girl shredded jeans. They Kevlar line. I like those.
Yeah.
And I took them off to wash them. So I have a washing machine going in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. You want to dress warm, so you have to go and if you have to do layers to dress warm, do it.
Yeah, I got this here. This is from Tina.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good articles of clothing that you get. Very.
Yeah.
It's all pretty heavy, and well, most of it's heavy. But
yeah.
I don't know if it's all heavy, but I'd say most of it is. I like your topic you got there. Metal Gear Solid 5 gameplay. I like that. There you go.
Yeah, and I sent the link to you in case you would happen to be willing and able to join, and you were.
Yeah.
So I might name the title, actually.
Yeah.
And guest visit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you've played Metal Gear Solid 5, and
yeah, I played that. They also have Ground Zeroes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you do it on PC. That's right. You don't play on
Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. So Metal Gear Solid 5, you could say it's split into 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, which is almost a mini game, you could call it. Okay. Yeah, micro. It's like a smaller game. It's less than 3 gigabytes to download it. And Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. When I started playing the Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, it starts where you're in the hospital and you just woke up from a coma, and you had been in there for several years. And uh, I finished that game, the main storyline, and I'm still
Oh,
playing it. And then I played Metal Gear Solid: The Ground Zeroes, and that kind of explains how you ended up in the hospital. So
okay.
I played in the wrong order. Uh, so
So the
I
one
played Ground
where you
Zeroes after that.
so the one you play, you started in the hospital. You've completed that one, or are you still playing?
I'm still playing that, even though I
Oh, okay.
completed it. So you can keep playing after you finish the main storyline.
'Cause I was just want to see how far you were in one of them.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I'd say it's a good game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if they get that for like PS4 or something.
Yesterday I was live. I was live maybe 18 hours between waking up and falling asleep
Oh wow.
in total, not in one stream.
Mm,
And before eating and going to bed, I did a training stream.
okay.
I did a micro workout, some push-ups and pull-ups. No,
Oh,
push-ups. I did push-ups.
okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you stay, yeah, you do it, yeah. Staying in shape, you stay in shape. Exercise keeps you in shape. That's good. I mean, I do a lot of walking at work. I mean, so I'm keeping in shape that way. Hopefully, I can do other stuff. But yeah, the next thing is read the last thing of Colossians, and I'll probably go to Corinthians. Either do Corinthians or maybe do like Peter or James. But I think I'll go Corinthians. Yeah, I think I'll your recommendation staying like I think you said like New Testament or Old Testament. So I think Corinthians will be next. So I just did Acts. So I'm almost finished with Colossians. So that'll be good thing. Oh me. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose power. I hope we don't, but I've heard there could be some power outages. Hopefully
Yeah.
you guys don't lose any. That would not be fun. It ain't fun to lose power, I'll tell you that. It's happened here.
I'm back to do OMAD fast again strictly.
Oh,
I've been doing OMAD fasting 300 out of 365 days per year. At
okay.
least 300 out of
Right.
365.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know that I try to eat one time per day. Now recently, for the Christmas month in January, we have been
Mhm.
doing multi-med more times, meaning eating more than once.
Right.
And I'm back to strict OMAD and no cheat meals,
Right.
meaning I will have no cheat days. I
Right.
have
Hmm.
a cheat meal with sugar. So daily low sugar, less than 20 grams of sugar per day. Eat
Mm.
one time per day. And I'll still do a multi-med, like eating two times now and then, but I'm not intending to have it be every other day or so.
Hmm.
It'll be no,
So you're on like a very strict diet.
well, not very. I wouldn't say very. I don't eat gluten. I eat low to no lactose, little to no lactose, and low sugar,
Hmm.
very low sugar,
Yeah.
less than 20 grams of sugar per day. The
Yeah.
average American eats 20 plus grams, consumes 20 plus grams of sugar per day,
Oh, okay.
according to statistics.
Okay.
So, contrast it to the average American, I have a very strict diet because I eat one time per day, not three, four, five, six. I
Right.
eat a low sugar diet,
Okay.
and I
So
don't eat gluten.
so basically you're okay. So so it's low sugar what you have. So anything you eat food wise is
Yeah,
low.
sugar is poison. I can recommend you to cut down on the sugar as well. That'd be good if you do.
Right.
Go on a low sugar diet. That will do a lot for you. And you should take vitamin C. You're not doing that, and you're hurting. it's hurting you that you're not taking vitamin C enough. You're not getting enough from the orange juice and stuff. So I'd recommend you cut down on the sugar and take more vitamin C. You said before you want to be healthy and live a long life. I asked you once if you want me to pray for something, pray for you, and you had a prayer request to live long. Well, taking vitamin C and cutting down on the sugar is conducive to living long. So you've got your answer there about some things to do. Yeah.
Things to work on.
I recommend 2 grams of vitamin C 3 times per day. I have a graphic here that I use for making a video, health fitness culture. Yeah. 6,000 milligrams per day. That's 6 grams. And you divide that into 3 2-gram doses. Yeah.
So that's,
I'm a health fitness expert.
well, yeah.
I'm not the only health fitness expert, but I'm in the elite, like top 1% competence when it comes to being valuable to people looking to learn how to look, feel, perform better, live longer, improve. If people have mental, physical health problems, they can learn from me how to.
I'd like to say you're ranked first, but
Uh,
I'd like to say, but
well, it depends from who I've seen online. Contrast to them, I'm one of the best, definitely.
right.
If not the best.
I mean, like looking for like seeing you like you're being a health person. I rank you at 1, but
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I haven't. But like I said, I haven't seen anyone else. So, but it's just in my.
I'd say Tom Levy is close. Okay, he will be one of the ones that are closest to being as good as I am.
Right.
But as I said, he's got good advice and information. Now he's not as valuable in general,
Right.
because he doesn't teach how to get saved. He doesn't teach how to grow as a Christian. So that's part of human health. That's part of human health. So people can learn from me how to be stronger with supplements and healthier and live longer. And in some areas, you might have a little bit more knowledge in that topic, like maybe specifics about certain things. Now, there's things I've been teaching about vitamin C that he hasn't, that are true and valuable. And I've been teaching how to live longer. And so, yeah, you can get physical health fitness advice from me. You can also learn spiritual health fitness, like how to live longer, as in forever. So that's definitely more valuable if you're teaching people how to live forever. Like you've been taught the gospel, you believed it. So finding me, you were able to learn both, had the opportunity to learn both how to look, feel better, live longer in the natural, learn things to enhance your lifespan. And we're talking natural life, meaning how long a person lives. We're not talking about car accidents, so
Right.
preventing health problems that could kill you and make you live longer. Decreasing inflammation, oxidative stress is one topic. Now, obviously, if you take a lot of vitamins, it's not going to keep you from dying if somebody shoots you in the head with a gun or something like this. But statistically, more people die from heart attacks, strokes, this and that thing, than
drugs,
a car accident or
illegal drugs. Yeah, car
something
accident.
like that. Yeah.
Because I think I've heard a couple wrestlers died.
Yeah.
Car accident.
Yeah. Now they're huge, and they a lot of them, if not all, like big famous wrestlers, they're WWF.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like John Dog, he died in a car accident.
Yeah, but the ones that died, you said that they died, and I think you mean not in accidents. So basically, people that do voids don't live as long as people who don't. Generally.
Well, I don't mean he died like he died like, but it was a car accident. Is what, as they say, what do they call it, like cause of death?
Yeah.
CD.
Yeah, it takes a toll. So fasting, like what I do, is also something that makes you live longer if you're eating a lot, like 7 times a day. fasting has life extension potential.
Okay.
So if you're not eating 3 times per day in a high sugar diet, a lot of carbs, and eating one meal a day that's really healthy, that's also conducive to better lifespan. Also, it's not just about eating less, but there's certain effects like autophagy that are induced state, like ketosis and autophagy, that have certain beneficial effects. So it's after a certain amount of hours of fasting, you have a state called ketosis, and you have an effect called autophagy initiated, and that can help to kind of clean up your body.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about that? Yeah, I
Last
tried.
time I ate last meal I had a hamburger and
Okay.
a can of beans in tomato sauce, and I
Okay.
cooked it in coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut oil is my favorite cooking fat. It's healthy. Coconut oil is healthy. Another favorite fat is avocado. So I use a lot of coconut oil, avocado, and olive oil in cooking. Those are healthy fats.
Oh,
And I
wow.
don't recommend people to use the seed oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, all this stuff. Inflammatory seed oils, they're not good for you, as far
Oh,
as I'm concerned. So had a lot of spices in there. I like to put coriander in my food. Helps to detox the body. Coriander is a chelator, natural chelator. So you can grab onto heavy metals and pull them out of your body. Help
right.
you to pass them out through perspiration, defecation, urination, meaning sweating, peeing. And some things uh, detox better in one way than another. So certain metals detox better by sweating than
Oh,
in other ways.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
I never knew. I learned
So I
something.
have this graphic. I made this in paint for Mike's Basic Health Fitness Protocol. Detox your life. Stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. Replace as many toxic hygiene, home cleaning products as possible. Natural, less toxic alternatives. Natural apple soap to shower, wash hands, floor clean, etc. Supplements: vitamin C, niacin, magnesium, D3, K2, omega 3, B complex.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now you're not fat, okay? You're not ripped and like in amazing shape,
Yeah.
but you are not obese, okay? You're not
Right.
fat,
Yeah.
really.
I'm not
Uh,
looking to go there.
so, yeah, so the average American is obese, and you're in better shape by not being as obese than the
Right.
average person.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking to get, just want to be in shape, like not like, super like, what I'm talking about, like super, uh, like I don't want to be like all ripped up or anything like, some WWE
My
wrestling.
ripped, that is my physique, so this
I'm,
is a ripped physique.
I'm not looking to do that.
Right.
I mean, I want to have muscle, almost like that, but just more like, just have good muscles and just not, I just don't want to be all powerful and all that. Just, I'm just want to, be a muscle guy, just a normal muscle man, not, you know,
I'd say as a good fitness goal would be to lose some more pounds, to slim up a little bit. You don't have to build muscle really, but for your health, you'll be healthier if you lost a few pounds. You're not. I'm not saying you're fat, but if
right,
you get like even less fat, that would be good for you.
right.
Lose just a little bit of weight,
Okay.
maybe 3, 9, 12 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how much.
So,
At least I have some.
are you doing any type of exercising now?
Lots of walking. Like that's not enough, but I try to do some
Now
push-ups.
you have a job where you carry customers, like you help them to
Oh
get to the
yeah,
car and
yeah, I
walk
do
along.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
it's
getting
almost like not a greeter. You could say a good buyer. It's like you're a person when a customer's leaving, you go with them if they want as a service that
right.
the establishment that
Yeah.
you work for
Yeah.
provides, and you're getting quite some. you're getting some exercise just from your work. Okay,
Yeah,
you're carrying things and you're
yeah,
walking on the job. There's quite a lot of walking.
yeah.
So, is there any part of your job where you're also in the store stocking shelves or something like that?
Um, I mean, I'm not really stocking up shelf. I mean, I might put some things back on shelves like they call it go backs. You put some stuff back that
Okay.
customers didn't want. I do that sometimes. I mean, I also push carts too, so that like maybe push 5.
Yeah.
So that's a
I'm
little.
glad we've been able to get along well. Like the last maybe 10 times we've been a guest, we haven't been like getting mad at each other or something like this. I
Yeah.
remember way back, well,
Oh yeah.
a
That
while
was
back, there were some moments where we were getting into not
yeah.
fights with it, but
Yeah.
I would get mad at you and you, yeah,
But now it's like hey, we're getting along pretty well. So I would
yeah.
say
And also you not being around these toxic people that
no.
they mess with you and try to get you to go after me. That's also something that decreases the probability, the risk that we would have other issues. So if people try to get you to go after me, that's obviously something that could interfere with our friendship because going after me is something that's likely to get me very mad, angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realizing that, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be around the people like that. I mean, people that
Yeah.
make me do that, and I haven't
Yeah.
been around those type of people, so
Mhm.
stayed away from them since then. I realized after that, I was like, you know what? These two people, I'm not saying their names, so
Yeah.
uh, I haven't been around those two, since. So I've I haven't really contacted them. I'm
I
just
made an order on. I ordered a box of food from Malt Smart. Do you remember we talked about
oh
that
yeah,
before?
you told me about
Yeah, I
that.
order food online sometimes.
Oh,
And
okay.
this time, actually, I bought some bird food there. They had so the stock, what they have in stock, will vary from month to month.
Oh,
They
nice.
don't have a very stable stock. There can be some things that are here to buy this month, and next month, if you go to buy it again, they
Mm,
don't have it anymore. But a new thing, something that I found was like on a discount, they had marketed listed as bird food. Okay,
mm-hmm.
peanuts.
Yeah.
Okay, for wild birds, it said. So I
Oh,
guess most people buy them to put them on their balcony or in the backyard to feed like wild birds. I did some googling, and budgies can't eat those. Now the primary part of the diet
right.
is the mixed seed that they get, and it
Mm,
has vitamins and minerals in it. It's enriched with vitamins and minerals. And as a supplemental food item, something a little bit different, a little bit variety, throw in a few peanuts in there.
mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, you excuse me once. I just need to make a quick call. Is that cool? Or
Okay, no problem. Don't forget to mute yourself
all right.
if you don't want the phone call to be in the stream. I'll take a break too, and I'll take a break too, I think. Let's see if I can show what I bought. I gotta refresh the page.